Hey guys, I would like to welcome you to Live, Laugh, and Lori. My name is Lori, and today I have a TEMU plus size try-on haul for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing we've got is this wonderful shirt. Now, it is a little bit big, but you know what? I may be able to take it in. I've got enough room here to maybe put in a little bit of a dart without messing up too much of the design, but I love this shirt. If I were going to wear it shopping, out just for a day and wanted to be cool, this is the way that I would wear it. So let's talk about some of the specifics. First of all, it has a bow up here at the neck so that you are totally in control of how close this is going to get to your neck. And this is something that's a big deal for me. I don't like things touching my neck up here. So one of the beauties of this is you can tie your bra strap into it. And then you know that this is going to stay over there all the time because it's tied in. Now, if you see at the back, up close, it goes in, and I do have an X bra on in the back. But where I found there was an issue was over here. So what I did, and I'm going to take this out just so you can actually see what it looks like, but I took a little pin and put it here, and this is something that I got from TEMU, and just put it in right here, and it goes through this little bit of a trim here and through my bra strap, and it keeps it in place. And you could use anything here that you wanted to. My guess is you could probably just get like a plain little diamond. This is what I was using. So there you go. Hang on 1 minute, I dropped it. And that would have been horrible to step on. So this is what I was using in the neckline. And that was just to hide this. If this doesn't bother you, it wouldn't make any big difference to me either. And the thing is, if I didn't tie it on this side, it would probably do it on both sides. And almost looks like it's made that way just because of the design. So I think you could get away with it. It's a silky material, and it sits really, really far away from the body. So even though it's 100% polyester, I'm going to get a lot of air flowing through here. So that's what I really, really like about this. Now, lengthwise, it comes down lower than my bottom. And again, if I were going shopping, out for the day, this is the way that I would wear it. I just have on a pair of white skinny jeans with it and a little pair of shoes. Now these I actually got in the last TEMU haul, and I forgot to show them, so I'll take this off and show it to you. But again, just very, very plain little outfit. With this, I would probably have some kind of a big carry-all bag with me. So very minimum accessories with this. This is just a shopping look. So see how nice this is? I really like these, and it does have a nice support. I did get this in the 38, and remember, I wear between a 7.5 and an 8, and normally I get a 39, but I, for some reason, went down to a 38, so people must have said these ran really big, and they're a perfect fit. Love them. Surprised me that it doesn't have a closure here, but I'm okay with that. It is long sleeved. It's polyester. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, but I don't hate it. It surprises me. It does have pockets, which absolutely, absolutely love them. And the thing is, they're very lightweight, as is the jacket, so they don't add bulk to the hips. But even though it's lightweight, it is completely lined. So I highly recommend this jacket. But now, let's change this jacket out for another one and see what the differences are. The jacket structure is very different than the last one. First of all, it's a shorter jacket. It does still have the long sleeves, but it doesn't have pockets. It doesn't have that natural pulling in to give you an hourglass shape. Here's the jacket from the back. Hits kind of right across the middle of my bottom, which I don't actually love that. But the jacket is very comfortable. Sleeves are a tiny bit long. Typically, you want your sleeve to hit about right here on your hands, but not so much that they come down that you can grasp them, and that's about where this one is. It does not have shoulder pads, so it's not going to emphasize anything up here and make me broader, but what that does is it emphasizes how I go out here. So I love the neckline on this one, but I would only wear this one open. Okay, so I put the shirt on just as a regular shirt. Again, it's one of those you could pop the collar if you want to. I'm going to pull it down. You can also go a broad collar on it. The shoulders fit me perfect on this. I've done a single button on the cuff, but as you can see, it's actually a double button here. For me to wear it down, it's too long, but if I move these buttons over just a smidge, it's gonna be perfect, and I can do that. So pull this up more to the forearm, give it a little bit of a cuff, and then now it's going to stay up. So one of the big things for this year is monochromatic dressing. Now, first of all, if you want to bouge this up, you got to get rid of the wrinkles, but I'm just pulling these out of the bag. So love the shirt, love the pants. So let me talk about them a little bit. The shirt has really nice gathering across here, which gives a little more fullness to the bust while still keeping a structured shoulder, which I love. This is very generous. I've got plenty of room. There's not going to be gapping with this because of where the button is placed. Now, before I go any farther, we are talking going more a quiet elegance. Let's call this more aging gracefully. So one of the things that I did, I have on some of Shein's press-on nails. Now, I will say the little pads that they give you that supposedly you're supposed to use, they're crap. But what I use is this little thing of Kiss nail glue, and I love this. I love the nails. I love the design of the nails. I like the little bit of, let's see if I can get this close enough where you can see where they've got just like a couple little dangles, diagonals of silver. So it's kind of an angled French manicure. But first thing they're going to do, they're going to have pampered hands and nails. So I won't go get my nails done anymore. Now I just got a pedicure done, but I'm too rough on my hands. I tear nails up. I break them. So I'm only going to put them on if I'm going to film or if I'm going to go out somewhere, do a presentation, do public speaking, show a house. So that's the only time I'm going to put them on. So it's nice that I can have something on my hands that make them look nicer. But for me, it's not something I'm going to do every day because I'm going to have to take them off to do my music or to work in the garden. So anyway, they just kind of get in my way. But it also makes it a little difficult for me to do buttons because I'm not used to them. I used to get my nails done all the time, and I just don't have the need for it anymore. So even though really, I've got this butt unbuttoned fairly low because there is a tiny bit of cleavage there. Well, I guess if I pull it open, the fullness of this necklace fills so much of this up, it's almost like I have a high neck shirt on. The length of the shirt is down to here, square all the way around. So if somebody just wanted to wear these separately like this, you could very easily do that. But now I want to talk about these pants, which are wonderful. Okay, so this time I'm switching out and I'm really adding some blue and white with almost this cobalt blue is one of the big colors for this year and color combinations. So we're really going to explore that. Now also coming back is a lot of the gold and dark blue. So I'm keeping on this. Although I could change it out. But I think I'm just going to keep this on. But I've jazzed it up a little bit. These are from TEMU, which I got a couple hauls ago. I've added some colorful bracelets. This would not be something you're going to see in the Hamptons, but I just kind of like having some color on here. So let's say this is going to be a cruise ship for a day. So we've kept the shirt on over the top of this for now to show how nice, again, that this looks as a jacket. But let's talk about the pants. So let's take this off. I will put the fabric contents down in the description box. Feeling-wise, I'm going to say they're probably polyester, but not the typical polyester that we get in the pants. I love these pants. Now they are pretty sheer, but the cool thing is they have a liner down to here. You can see it makes it look like you have pockets, but you don't. And if you've been watching my hauls, I had a white pair of pants that I got, just 1 or 2 hauls ago, and I love them, and I'm going to keep them, and they're 100% cotton, but they have a lot more fullness here, so I would probably wear them differently. These are a little dressier, so I've kept the heels on with it just so that you can see that, I've got a 3-inch heel. This would probably fit with just a little pair of sandals, which I'll try those here in a minute. But still, if you're taller than I am, the pants are still going to be long enough. So love these pants. They're gathered in the front, so you have a flat waistline in the front. But then in the back, where for me it is so important, I've got an elastic waistband. Okay, so we're going to completely change up the look this time. And this time, this is a Peplum shirt. It is 100% polyester, but it sure doesn't look or feel like it. It almost has like a linen gauzy feel to it. And it is this wonderful, wonderful eyelet in almost a blush pink. It's got the peplum. It does have a belt with belt loops that aren't just the little bitty strap. This is actually a little more substantial. I've got it tied in a bow. You could tie it in a knot. I just really, really like this. It's got a bit of a flutter sleeve. Here it is from behind. Let's see what it looks like with the shirt thrown over the top. So see how versatile this shirt is? I could still wear it because it's longer than the peplum. Just a little bit to cover up the arms if it's a little breezy. Beautiful top. Love this. The shirt seems to be very well made. Hemmed on the edges. It's not silky. I mean, it's definitely a textured shirt. Well, that is everything I have for you today. Part 2 will be coming soon. It was just way too much to do in one video. I hope you've enjoyed it and found at least a couple of ideas that you're going to try. And subscribe to find out when I have a new video. Click the bell and it's going to let you know just as soon as it comes out. As always, thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me. Have a wonderful week and be blessed. Bye-bye.